Yo, what's up everybody?
We have been having quite the rainy day in Safranbolu, but we've been super lucky because it's meant to have been thunderstorms throughout our entire stay. But now the sun is finally coming out, so it's our first glimmer of hope that this vlog will actually happen today.
Yeah, there's a couple of places inside the Safranbolu Old Town that we want to check out, as well as a couple of places that are like a 10-15 minute drive out too.
Yeah, so we really want to be able to share that with you guys. So
Absolutely.
Let's keep those fingers crossed and hope that this vlog happens.
Just got out of the taxi, and if you're wondering how much it costs yen and I about 86 lira from the main town center over to this part, which is looks like where the aqueduct is. We just paid for our tickets for the aqueduct. That was 7 lira.
You can actually take a bus to get here, but the taxi will get you more direct. So
yeah,
we
the
thought it was
bus
a
will
better
actually
route.
take you it'll get you to a spot that's quite far, and then you have to walk like another extra 20 minutes. And we weren't going to be sure if it was going to be raining or what, so taxi was the better option for today.
Yeah, I think so. This was something we totally did not expect. We just knew there was an aqueduct, but pretty much nothing else about it. But look at that, that looks incredible. And this platform though, I don't know how sturdy it is.
It looks a bit soggy after all the rain.
It does, but surely must be safe enough. But look at this here. There's even chairs perfectly positioned so you can take a good picture.
Yeah, and one thing we really did not expect is it looks like we can go down to the canyon a little bit later. I'm not sure. This is going to be a full-on adventure for us today.
Yes, we hope you enjoy it. All right, let's try the seat out. Little soggy, that's okay. Secure enough. Yes.
Whoa, look at the size of the snails here, man. This one's like the same size as my index finger. Look at that. That is huge. Oh, see some people zip lining, and then just if you look over here, you'll see that that's the actual terrace that we thought we were going to, but we've somehow ended here. Hey, what are you doing? You're taking photos of the snail?
These snails are gigantic. This is the second one I've seen. There was another one back there, but it was between the cracks, but this one's like fully very at a snail's pace across the platform. Oh my goodness.
This person here is trying to do the swing here. What's going on, bud?
I can't get any momentum by myself. A little help, please.
Okay.
Okay, much better. So at the end here, there's actually a cafe, and a little bit further, there's horse riding. But we found a way to go back up to that other cafe, just behind me over there.
I think that's a return loop.
Yes.
We did it. We're not lost today, guys.
Oh, so once I eventually stop swinging, we'll go up there. We have made it to Mara Coffee, and I'm with Sajuk here. We have got a drink, which we're not sure what it is.
Karadut
Karadut
şerbeti.
Şerbeti.
We're also getting a Turkish coffee.
And a Turkish coffee, but it's purple. It looks like the drink we had yesterday,
Yeah.
like the plum juice. But we're not quite sure. We'll see what it tastes like. Teşekkür ederim.
Hadi.
So this is the first time that I'm actually going to be trying coffee in Turkey, and I don't think we could have asked for a more memorable place to be doing it.
This is definitely an awesome first.
Inside a cave, high up in the mountains. And it looks so pretty. I'm not quite sure how strong this is going to be, but let's take a look. Ooh, yeah. It's pretty dark, so it could be strong. But I did check with Sajik before, and you're supposed to like take a sip and then drink this, and then we've got some Turkish delights to enjoy too. So let's try that out. Look how pretty that is. Little sip. Tastes a tiny bit like Ribena.
Now for the coffee.
And now for the coffee. Gives you a nice little hit, and it is quite strong. Yes. But I like it. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but you know, when you're in like a new country, gotta try the coffee, right?
Yeah, I think I wouldn't sleep for like
I was just
3
gonna
days.
say, unfortunately, Peter cannot sleep if he ever has coffee, and even tea, to an extent, keeps him awake. So this is all gonna be mine.
Oh, I have to at least try it.
Yes, I was telling him that.
Oh, that's so strong. It tastes beautiful.
You see all that smoky bit? That's from the coffee machine, just hazing it up a little.
It's not a machine, that's old school, like coal fire.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Got my plum drink too. Ah, that's more me. Plum juice. Never in my life did I ever think that Yen and I would ever get the chance to be able to walk on top of an actual aqueduct. And I've done a lot of reading, and it's always said that Incekaya Aqueduct has been closed, but today the door is open. There are people all over the aqueduct already.
Yes.
And so Yen and I are just gonna go as well. We're going with the flow.
What do you think?
Man, this is so crazy that we're up on top of this structure. Like, this is one of my dreams, to actually be able to stand on an old aqueduct, and I never thought it'd be possible. But this specific one wasn't built in the classical ages by the Roman Empire. This specific one was actually built by the Ottoman Empire during the Middle Ages. Yeah, so it's not as old, but for it to still be in this amazing condition, it just blows my mind. And what I want you guys to know about aqueducts is that it was always built on a slight decline, and
Very slight.
very, very slight. And so the water would just be trickling down and running from the source over to where it needs to be. And so you see this like middle part over here that we're standing on, that's where the water used to run. How crazy is we're walking on it right now?
It's quite amazing.
I know.
And when I pan out like this, it doesn't look like we're all particularly that high up, but
We are very high up.
yes. Just paid our entrance fee, and it was 10 lira each. And that is the Kristal Teras with the amazing views of the canyon. Let's go check it out.
You afraid of heights, Kate?
I'm okay with heights, so this is all right. Plus you've got the safety glass, which I'm sure is very safe. Enough to jump. And you've got some pretty sweet views of this canyon. And you can see everywhere that we've kind of been today. The cafe when we were walking all the way down from the other platform before. And then I really want to yell out to Sajid.
See you.
Nice to meet you. I really want to call out to Sajid because we can see the other cafe that we had the coffee at too. I don't know if our voice can reach that far.
Sajok, hello! Hey, cutie. I don't have any food either. Sorry, sweetie.
An important thing to know is that if you come by taxi and you plan on returning by taxi, you need to have organized it beforehand. We were very fortunate because we had a card from our taxi driver who didn't speak very much English at all, but we ran into a bunch of uni students who could speak a tiny bit of English. So we called our taxi driver and then they helped translate for us and helped us to order the taxi to come back to pick us up. So if you guys are watching who we met at the Kristal Terrace, thank you all so much. You literally saved us for the day.
Otherwise we would have been stuck.
Yeah, we probably would have been stuck there. Man, how lucky are we, eh? Because it's only just started drizzling.
Yeah, the camera can handle this.
Yes, this it can handle, and we got to go do all that other stuff that we really wanted to see and make it back in time to check out the old government house and this miniaturized Anatolian clock towers. Just saw the one that we saw at Dolmabahce Palace.
Yeah, that's the one right over there.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. And then we've also got the Safranbolu clock tower right in front of us. I think it just wants to be the giant clock tower with all the little clock towers in this park.
So if you remember in last week's vlog, we closed it by showing you guys that amazing view over the old town. We were just over there. You can see it way off in the distance.
Oh yeah?
And I spotted the old governor's building from when we were on that hill. I was like, hey, that looks like a cool spot. And well, that explains why we're here today. But yes, we have made it. It's been a long day. And you know what? We're getting kind of hungry. So it is time to look for some food.
Yay!
This is a place that Yin and I ate at the other night, and the food was so good that we had to bring you guys along as well.
Yeah.
It's called Hanam Sultan, and I've gotten here the Safranbolu special. I'm going to butcher these names, and I apologize in advance, but I've got here the Peruhi, which is like a different version of manta. It's the Safranbolu version. Got some Safranbolu rice, or saffron rice. I've also got here something which is very special. This is called the
Etli
dolma, and there's stuffed meat and grape leaves. Also here, the long beans.
I was just going to say that this one that we've had in Istanbul was cold, and we called it sama.
Sama, yeah, that's
Which
right.
might just mean roll. I'm not quite sure, but these ones are hot, which is pretty different.
Even the ayran here is different. It's foamy at the top because it's kind of fizzy, which is really unique to this place. Oh, oh man, I love it. I love it so much. The meat just tastes so delicious. Not even chewy at all, it kind of just melts in your mouth. But what I really enjoy is that grape leaf outer wrapper because it adds an amazing texture to it. It's kind of chewy, and they also cover it with like some tomato paste as well, and the whole thing together is just so delicious.
I think the grapes are special to Safranbolu, aren't they?
Yeah, certain grapes are special to here. They're called Kavis Uzumu. I probably totally said that wrong. We haven't had a chance to try it. Here are the long beans. They taste very healthy. They're also extremely soft. I love the organic flavor in them. And I'm going to try some of the saffron rice. Honestly, it just tastes like normal rice to me. I cannot get the saffron flavor. I've had this a couple of times, and I think it's just because saffron's quite a subtle plant. But I can't complain. There's pilaf, and I'm happy.
I got an entire plate of the Safranbolu paruhi, and Peter's just donated me a few of his little samas, as well as a tahana çorbası. To try one of these little goodies.
Look at that.
I had them both last time and really enjoyed it, so wanted to have it again.
Jealous.
So delicious. It's very hot and it's got cheesy goodness inside, so I'm pretty sure there's no meat in these because, yeah, unlike the manta, there's no mincemeat that we can taste anyway. And the tahana çorbası, I think it'll be great because it's actually getting a little bit cooler now. So it's nice to have that hot soup. I'm not quite sure what tahana is, so if anyone knows, please do let us know in the comments below. But it has a very, very slight spice to it, which is lovely, and a tiny bit of tanginess, so maybe there's some lemon juice in there. Not 100% sure, but it could be like tomato-y flavors as well. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's delicious.
At the top of the Safranbolu saffron experience, we've got this dessert here called zerde. I'm trying. I'm still not sure that's right. It looks like there's peanut and ooh, this feels like jello. It looks like and feels like saffron jelly.
Look at that wobble.
It's got a great
Little
shape
jiggle.
to it.
Little jiggle.
Let's give that a shot. It's so refreshing.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's super tasty. It feels like jelly mixed in with rice lumps, saffron, sugar, and then some crunchy peanuts to top it off. I don't know, man. I'm just enjoying every single meal here. It's delicious.
Okay, we're going to wrap things up here, guys.
Yeah, this will be the last vlog that we're gonna make from Safranbolu. We have had the most incredible time here, and I can't recommend this area enough.
Yes.
Our host, Imam, has been the best host ever, and also Boran, his son. We've had a great time at Aqueduct Konak, and also seeing this old town for ourselves.
Yeah.
What a fantastic experience it has been.
Yeah, like we said in our previous vlog, 5 nights is just not enough here. I wish we had more time, but we've actually already booked our trip to Cappadocia next. So we can't extend this stay, which is very sad, but we'll just hopefully get to come back again sometime in the future. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, give the video a like, make sure you've got that notification bell turned on, and leave us a comment. We love hearing from you all. Otherwise, we need to head back up that hill to go back to our stay, and we'll see you all next week.
See you, everyone.
Bye.